Hi everyone, so today I wanted to talk about Strep B, what it is, how I became aware of it, etc. I'm going to put at the beginning of this video, if you tend to be anxious and you're pregnant and you're worried, I don't want to say anything negative to make you worry unnecessarily, but I do also want to make people aware that Strep B is out there and to read up on it and to get some information about it so you are aware about it. So obviously I had my daughter in 2016, and because I was classed as a high risk pregnancy, I went quite regularly to the antenatal ward, and I must say that they were really good. They looked after me and baby. And anyway, after a very long labour, Molly was obviously born. It was very late at night when she was born. She was born about 11:35 p.m. at night on a Monday night. And she was very quiet all night, and obviously I was very tired, so I tried to get some sleep. And our midwife Judith, who had been looking after us previously, came in and she said, "I'm not happy with Molly. She's a bit quiet. She's a bit too quiet and not very active for my liking." So she said, "I'm going to take her to Linky to get her checked out." Anyway, it transpired that she had a Strep B infection, and not only did she have a Strep B infection, but I had it. And it's a form of bacteria that basically is present in us. And if you're pregnant, you either have it or you don't have it, or it's sort of on and off. And I wasn't aware of it. I had no idea. I'd never heard of Strep B. I'd not seen any leaflets. I was not aware of it at all. And apparently it can be quite life-threatening. I didn't realise this at the time. I was in a daze. I was obviously still recovering from my birth. And poor little Molly, she was whisked into Linky and she was put into a little oxygen box and had a feeding tube, and it was horrible because we couldn't cuddle her. We could maybe touch her, stroke her, but not cuddle her for a couple of days while she was in Linky. And the staff were really good, and they downplayed it and they didn't worry us or anything like that, and looked after her really well. But we were both in the hospital for about a week, and it was a really hard time, and I wish I'd been more aware of it. You don't get tested for it at the moment currently on NHS. I think if you do get it done, it costs something like £25 per test. And because it's present and sometimes it's not present, it kind of comes and goes. I might have got this wrong. It's very hard to monitor it sometimes. There's a campaign at the moment to try and get more tests done for pregnant women because it is life-threatening. And also the Strep B support charity are trying to raise money to print some leaflets to help raise awareness of it. Obviously a difficult video because it brings it all back. I was overjoyed to have her. I am overjoyed to have her, but at the time it was quite frightening. We were in the hospital for a good week trying to recover, and I know that Molly had to have antibiotics for about a week after she was born. I wanted to go a day earlier because I was in hospital for 6 days. And I remember saying to the midwife, where I had Strep B, I remember saying, "I'm so cold." And she came in and she said, "You're burning up. It's the infection." And anyway, we went home, but we still had to go in for a few days afterwards so Molly could have her antibiotic jab. And after that, it took me ages to recover, and I'd had a episiotomy and I got an infection, and then I got another infection, so I was really out of it. But I wish I'd known a little bit more about Strep B. I wish I'd been made more aware of it. And they said now that apparently when or if I have another baby, I would have to have antibiotics in labour to prevent that infection. Luckily, fingers crossed, I cannot fault the staff at the hospital. They are brilliant in the labour ward, they're brilliant in the maternity ward and the antenatal, they are brilliant in the children's hospital, and Molly recovered. I'm also making this video because I'd like to make people aware of Strep B support charity and what they're trying to do, and they're trying to lobby it to make this test more available in the NHS, and they're trying to raise this money to print leaflets to make pregnant ladies and other people aware of this Strep B infection. I apologise if I've upset anyone, or my intention is not to upset or worry anybody with this video. I just want to make people aware. I'm probably repeating myself as well because I'm really tired. On a lighter note, I have a tripod. It makes life a lot easier for filming, and I don't have to mess around trying to prop my camera up. So thank you, my friend John, for loaning it to me. If you'd like to find out more about Strep B, if you'd like to find out about the charity, etc., I will try and remember to put a link below. If I don't, I will try to. If I forget, I don't put the link, then obviously you can just search for it, Strep B support. I'd also like to say thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I try and aim to do a video every week, preferably uploading on a Monday. And if you have any comments or questions, please let me know below, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. I must also quickly like to add that I am by no means at all a health professional. If you have any concerns at all about Strep B or anything else within your pregnancy or whatever, any health questions, any health concerns, do not hesitate to talk to your doctor or your midwife. That is what they are there for, okay? So I cannot offer you professional advice. That is what they are there for. Obviously most of you know that, but I just wanted to put in a little disclaimer to say I'm not a health professional. I hope that this video helps in some way, or makes someone more aware so they know it's out there. And again, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. And I think, I don't know, my brain just I think I'm so excited about getting a tripod that I just can't speak anymore. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of editing on this video.